look
sweet.
awesome. So Eric Thies, our good buddy who brings us Copper Chef. No, you look good. So Copper Chef in the show today is actually, oh, I gave you the wrong card, Justin, so bring it back. But meanwhile, we have a 4-piece Copper Crisper set. Now, usually one of these sets is $20 at the Copper Chef site, but we're sending you 2 complete sets for not 40, but less than 30. And of course, free shipping today saves you $5.50. So you're getting, again, that Copper Chef ceramic nonstick that virtually is, it's amazing. Nothing sticks to it.
Right.
And you can put it in really high temperatures, and you're getting, over here, the crisper basket, thanks, my friend, and the 2 trays, so a double set.
Yeah, and you know, people love the Copper Crisper. So what we want to do is we have appliances already in our home, like an oven, right? You want to get the most out of that. So what you want to do is you want to have appliances that work inside the oven to get the most you possibly can out of your oven. So what did we do? We made a very beautiful wire basket with little legs on it.
So it stands up above the tray so the air can go around it and make things crisp, right?
And then we give you like a cookie tray on the bottom, all coated with our Ceramic nonstick. And so what that does for you is anything that you cook up here drips into here. And that keeps your oven super clean. So you just throw these both into the dishwasher and you're ready to go.
Excellent.
So what can you do with a Copper Crisper? Well, what I like to tell people, I said it almost kind of, in a way, sort of, turns your oven into an air fryer.
Oh, yeah.
But it's not just for that. You know, we can do everything from, well, let me just show you one by one. So what I did is I took the bottom of the Copper Crisper and I baked a nice, beautiful rectangle pizza.
And the crust is crispy, but it didn't stick.
No, look at this.
At all. Wow.
See, this is just
delicious.
Dust.
There's some flour on there.
Flour. So one of the ways you can use your Copper Crisper. So I'm going to turn this sideways because I want to get moving and show you a few other things that you can do.
Okay.
So now with the basket intact, so now I put my Copper Crisper on the top.
See how it's sitting up above with those little legs?
Put this on the bottom. We had air circulating 360 degrees all the way around. Whether you have a fan in your oven or not, there's still air on the top and air on the bottom. So things get crispy and crunchy all over the place. And oh, by the way, my oven is clean.
It's clean.
Because even though we think of these crunchy things as not making a mess, well, of course there's a mess. There's a little bit of grease on there. There's little crumbs that go on there. And of course with the Copper Chef, you can just wipe it off. There's no sticking
Eric,
at all.
What would happen if I didn't have this basket and I just put these foods on the tray? So what's the difference?
Well, what happens is, like the pizza, we want the bottom of the pizza to cook differently than we would chicken fingers. If you put chicken fingers on the bottom there, they're going to get greasy on the bottom. So you have to flip them. So here, this is a great way to understand. So there's our Copper Crisper basket up top. You can see, because it's lifted up and there's little tiny holes, there's plenty of air circulation to go all the way around. So you're going to get crispy on the top and crispy on the bottom, just the way you want your fried food. So these are big enough to do. Look how much food is on this tray.
Yes, and honestly, they look compact, but they hold a lot.
They do, especially because since you're circulating the air, you can fill them up. But what you don't want to do, especially with chicken fingers, you don't want to stack them on top of each other, because then what's going to happen is what would happen on a tray. Now, let me just check these out for a second. These look really good. Oh, they're crispy. Look at this.
And yummy on the inside, which is like having an air fryer.
I mean, you have to do this. Whenever you get it, there's no way I can't not pull apart a mozzarella stick.
And no way I can't not steal part of you and have a bite.
What do you think? Good?
Perfect.
So
moist on the inside, crispy on the outside.
Just like our pizza, it's crispy on the bottom. It's beautifully cooked on the top. Because the cookie tray on the bottom, I'll call it a cookie tray, can be used for just that. It can be used for cookies.
Can I point out too, you guys, you can put, let's look back here for a second, both of them side by side in a standard size oven. You can't do that with a lot of cookie sheets. So what happens is you've got one on the top and one underneath, and they don't cook evenly. Usually the one underneath doesn't get as crisp as the one on the top. So now, because of this great compact size, of which you can still put in a lot of stuff, you can cook multiple things together, which I love because, you know, often a recipe calls for maybe you're doing some grilled vegetables in the oven on some olive oil or something, and then you want to do a little meatloaf at the same time.
Right.
You don't want to put one underneath the other. You want them next to each other, which is what this allows you to do. Let me look at the value with everybody again one more time while those cool off a smidge.
All right.
So as I mentioned at the beginning of the presentation, we have a way better price than you would get at Copper Chef. So our price is under $40, under $30, I should say, for the set. Their price is about $10 more, and you have to buy the two sets separately. So definitely a better value here. And of course, today you get free shipping, which disappears at the end of the day. That saves you $5.50.
So I did these triple-decker cheese sandwiches, and again, I put the copper crisper up top, put it onto the pan. All the crumbs don't make my oven dirty. But then, let me take my knife. Listen to this.
Crunchy on the outside, melty on the inside.
And they're this crispy on the bottom and on the top because we had the airflow go all the way around. So you don't have to worry about running in and flipping the food. You can do it if you want, but you don't need to. Look at these sandwiches. They're
I know,
absolutely
they look so
beautiful.
delicious.
Look at that.
And normally, the bottom would be like burny, and the top would be mushy in the middle, or vice versa.
Yeah, these aren't. Listen to this.
If you've got them up above the tray, air flows underneath.
Yum, yum.
So the bottom gets the same crispiness as the top.
Look at that. Oh,
It's great.
oh man, with a bowl of tomato soup. Come on.
I just love these mozzarella sticks.
I know.
So all the things and can I do things like, we're showing savories, but what if I wanted to do cookies or something?
Oh yeah, definitely. You can do cookies on the cookie tray. Here, look, I'll just show you these. I did these little pastry. It's great for pastry because again, you got that airflow because all those thin lines. So you're getting that 360 degrees to go around. So look at this. Plus I like the little pattern that it gets on the bottom. See that? You can actually see the little squares on the bottom. And those little squares, they give it like even extra crispiness.
Yeah, they're so good, but the inside stays moist. So over 1,500 ordered. You're getting a set. You're saving $10. You're getting two of each piece, two trays, two of the crisper baskets.
This is what you're getting, guys.
And see how he pulled them out? They were side by side in here. So there's nothing that has to sit underneath something else. I love the quality of Copper Chef.
Thank you.
But I love the size of these, especially.
Yeah.
Because every time I get out my cookie sheets, they're too big. And then the two small cookie sheets are too small. So I end up putting something under each other, and the bottom one never gets cooked right.
No, and you're not going to have that problem here, and you're also not going to have that problem of the crumbs on your oven that then you have to clean
Exactly.
again. So look at this. I did, what is that, maybe 10 fish and chips? And then guys, because you're getting two, I was able to cook the
All
chips.
those chips at the same time.
At the same time.
You know, often these fried foods cook at the same temperature, 425, 450, whatever, for about the same amount of time. So why not cook them all together side by side?
Well, that's what's great about QVC, right? Because you guys always get the best price. It's a better price than maybe if you saw me on on a commercial on another channel,
Right.
which is amazing. You're getting two, so you can do all of these things together. You know, having one is great, but to have two and be able to do your fish and chips at the same time, I think is really cool.
Did you put bacon on those fries?
Yeah, we put bacon and Parmesan.
You know, David's not here, but thank you for doing bacon anyway. Because I love bacon too.
Hey, I know
Who
you love
doesn't, right?
bacon.
These are so
I don't
good and
just
crispy.
cook for David.
All right,
He doesn't bully me.
we're busy. And again, the free shipping offer goes away at the end of the day. We have easy pay for you right now as well. Sorry, we don't, but you're getting two for under $30.
Well,
I have so many cards in my hand.
luckily they're well priced, I think. So.
Well, if you use your Q card, you always get 3 easy pays. So that's a fact. All right, so again, side by side, we've done
you
chicken
like
wings.
that. You know, see, that's why I like to present things with different people. Because now that to me, I didn't even really think about that. But yeah, having to be able to put both side by side, that's pretty cool. I didn't really even think about that. You're right. If they were a little bit bigger, you wouldn't be able to do that.
I know, and I love that they can cook on the same rack.
But
by
they're
the way,
not small, guys. This is a bit of an oversized oven, I think.
Well, and that
But there's
basket,
still room.
We've sold crisper baskets before that are much more shallow than this, and they don't have little feet on the bottom. And I really like those because I don't have this. But this to me looks even better because it's up higher and it's a deeper basket. So you can put a lot in there without it spilling over the side.
Well, yeah, these are I would call these big wings. These aren't the tiny kind.
Yeah.
And look how many I have here. I mean, this is, guys, what is this? How many pounds is this? Do you even know?
2 pounds of wings?
So this is 2 pounds of wings, and I fit them comfortably on here. This is a lot of food that fits in this one.
And they're all
crisper.
browned and cooked all the way around instead of,
Right.
sticking to the tray and then, the skin peeling off on the bottom.
Yeah, I mean, these look good.
Yeah, they look delicious.
I'm gonna get in here in a minute. I'm telling you that right now.
And then next to them, what did you make over here?
All right, so over here, what I did is, I mean, we could consider this in a way air frying a steak.
Oh, wow.
So I put 3 steaks on my tray.
Uh-huh.
Now look at the grease that just dripped
They're
off. Now
big.
these aren't fatty steaks, but still, there's grease down on the bottom.
You're not eating that.
And it's gonna wipe off clean, guys. I'm telling you. Everybody that knows Copper Chef knows it's not gonna cause you a problem.
So 3,500 now ordered.
Look
We're
at
busy.
this.
Again, less than $30, not $40 that you would pay at Copper Chef for the exact same 2-piece, 4-piece set, because you're getting 2 baskets, 2 trays for less than $30 at QVC, and shipping and handling is free. That goes away at the end of the day, which saves you $5.50. So again, you can see how big these trays actually are. Look, you could fit 3 big New York strips in that basket.
I mean, look, I could have
put a
easily fit
4th
another one. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll take these off, and I was turning them around because I wanted to show everybody that when you cook on here, you don't have to flip them, and they're still going to get nice and brown on the bottom. And we'll just cut these and see how pretty they are. But a lot of times people think, oh, I have to cook my steak in a skillet, but you don't. Cooking a steak in an oven on a tray like that yields amazing results, you guys.
That looks
I mean,
amazing.
Look at this.
Okay, so you have to show me what you did with that trivet made of bacon. And also I want everyone to see the nachos on the tray in the front row, which look fabulous.
Yeah, oh, wait, I didn't tell you guys. This is, you can put it on the barbecue.
Yes.
Our
Copper Chef.
Nonstick Ceramotech coating can take extremely high heat.
Okay.
Now,
So did you actually weave some bacon strips together?
I did.
And make a bacon trivet?
I did.
I love this guy.
So what we do is we weave the bacon together. It's really fun. You can see how to do this online. I cook the bacon. Of course, I have a mess down here. This mess does not go into my oven. I just, pour this in a coffee cup and throw it out later. But let me show you what we're gonna do. We're gonna have a little fun.
Look at this. An edible bacon trivet. Isn't that fantastic? A great way to start
But you know what
the
I'm gonna
show.
do? I'm gonna turn it into bacon sushi.
Oh, goody. Okay.
All right. So to make bacon sushi, all you need to do is put some, it's basically a BLT, but without the bread.
So it's flexible enough to roll it up. Is that what you're
Yeah.
gonna do? You just kill me.
So this is our fish, sort of, is the tomatoes. And then this is our seaweed. This is our lettuce.
Uh-huh.
And then,
It's a BLT bacon sushi roll up.
exactly.
Oh my gosh. Come
Let me just
on.
take this. Excuse my
Yum.
fingers, guys. But you-
Okay, that looks amazing. I'm so going to try that. That looks great. All right, so there's so many things you can do with the Copper Chef set. How many are gone now, my friend Stan? Over 5,000 now ordered. Remember, if you open a Q card today, you get Easy Pay. You also get a $20 e-gift card to use on a future purchase. That's if you have a brand new Q card account open today. So keep that in mind. Oh boy, yum. Stay in the ordering process. This price is for a limited time, and the free shipping goes away at the end of the day. Okay, I just have to ask.
It's so good. It's so simple. It's so good.
Oh my gosh, that's good. Thank you, my friend. I love you. Okay, I'm off to go over there. Take a look at David's Facebook page. All right. As I said, Leslie is social with you on David Venable QVC Facebook. So please post your comments, questions. A little shout out to David if you'd like. I'm sure he'll be reading all of those while he's on vacation. Stay in the ordering process for Copper Chef. Okay, so Chef Rick Roman is here. My buddy. Guess what? Rick and I have been on my cooking show, Kitchen Unlimited, many, many times with knife sharpeners, countertop knife sharpeners. And he's always promising to bring us one that can also sharpen scissors.